So, what many people do not understand is that the connection you are looking for in that relationship starts with you showing up for yourself. It always and always starts and ends with you. Now is a good time to ask yourself, do you honor your needs? Do you celebrate yourself? Do you even love yourself? Do you stand up for yourself? Do you trust your instincts? Do you tend to ignore things that need attention in your life? Before you even answer this question, for many of us here, we all know the answer is a big no. We are saviors. We are stuck in the savior complex problem where we think we can save everyone, where we think we can be everyone's superhero. You know, if you look at all the stories that I keep posting here, there is one common denominator in the relationships where one party struggles more than the other. The one partner will always lose touch with themselves and prioritize the needs of the other person. And you see, that's the partner that always suffers the most, right? And please do not mistake this for compromise, okay? Compromise goes both ways, okay? We reciprocate. You give up one thing for me, I give up one thing for you. And those things should not be able to, be detriment to our own mental health, okay? Now, I want us to talk about self-abandonment in its entirety. Many of you are self-abandoning in the name of love. Self-abandonment in relationships does happen when you prioritize your partner's needs, your partner's desires and opinions over your own. Oh my God, they come first. Oh my God, everything matters for them, but never for you. You don't care about yourself. You don't care about what makes you happy anymore. You give up your hobbies. You give up your friends. You give up your entire happiness. You will move your entire world around just to make your partner comfortable and happy. Usually this is going to lead to feelings of resentment, feelings of frustration, and a lack of fulfillment in your life and in that relationship. Because guess what? It is one-sided. How many one-sided relationships do you know out there that are working? None. Your homework today? Go back to the root cause of where this came from, all right? When and where did you learn that your needs and feelings and emotions do not matter? Where did you learn that you're not supposed to have a voice in a relationship? Where did you learn that speaking up for yourself doesn't matter? Okay? Where did you learn that you take up so much space so the only way you can survive is to dumb yourself a little bit? That is your homework. So now let's look at a few ways in which you keep self-abandoning yourself to keep that man happy or that woman happy. Number one, people pleasing. Okay? You try to get everyone to be happy with you, everyone to love you, everyone to like you. Sis, you're not food. All right? Number two, saying yes even when you badly want to say no. I know many of us are always in that situation. You badly want to say no, but God, no, you can't. I mean, oh my God, they'll get so mad, they'll get so angry. Number three, helping others when you keep neglecting yourself. All right? You are bleeding and you are rushing to put a band-aid on another person's wound. Number four, not honoring your needs. Number five, hiding parts of yourself in fear of what others are going to say. Oh my God, what will they say if I show up like this? Oh my God, am I not too much? So you end up not being true and authentic to yourself. Number five, suppressing your feelings because you've been convinced that you're too much or you're too emotional. So you keep, suppressing whatever you're feeling just to make the other person comfortable. Another way that you keep self-abandoning yourself, you don't act according to your values. You've heard the stories. Someone will come on here and say, oh no, but he said he likes threesomes. Can I please do it to make him happy? Is that a value of your own? Is that something you want for yourself? Is that something you would believe in? If it's a no, then why are you abandoning yourself to make the other person happy? Yes, another way that you keep abandoning yourself is through perfectionism, trying to be perfect, excessive self-criticism and judgment. Many of us are struggling because we live in our heads most of the time. And you can imagine what that feels like when you have a tendency to negatively evaluate yourself, focusing on all the perceived flaws that you have and the perceived mistakes day in, day out. This is no way to live. Another way that you're self-abandoning is by having zero boundaries. None, okay? And I don't know if you've heard of the saying, a lack of boundaries invites a lack of respect. It is not just a quote. I'm sure you have experienced it if you have no boundaries. Okay? Another way you abandon yourself is you let people get away for dishonoring your boundaries. For those even who have some, set some boundaries. Boundaries protect you. There's a reason why they're in place. Another way you're abandoning yourself is enmeshing your feelings with the other person. All right? Enmeshing your feelings is when you overly connect and have a need to meet the other person's needs so badly that you lose touch with your own. We've seen the woman here. Oh my God, what will he say? What will he do? He makes me so happy. So I'm going to give up my kids. I'm going to give up my job. Oh, he has an STD. So another way you're abandoning yourself, looking to others to manage your feelings that you need to work through, and you keep looking at other people to fix that for you. You're a victim in everything that happens instead of actually acknowledging that you need to work on certain things that are hindering progress in your life. Another way that you're abandoning yourself is by keeping quiet about the things that bother you, just so you can keep the peace. And to this, I am always asking the women who are like, you just keep quiet, you just look at him. I'm always asking, keep the peace. Whose peace are we keeping? If I am quiet about the things that bother me and you ask me to keep quiet to keep the peace, am I keeping my peace or your peace? No, we are not doing that. Another way that you're abandoning yourself is by minimizing yourself and playing small to make your partner feel good about themselves. Let me tell you something. If you have to dumb yourself down to make another person comfortable, that is a sign that you shouldn't be in their space to start with. Okay? Why do you have to break yourself down into bite-sized pieces so that you can allow the other person to, feel comfortable? Stay whole, sister. Let them choke if they cannot handle you the way you are. Another way you're abandoning yourself is by being overly apologetic. You've seen those people. A man cheats on her and she's the one apologizing. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry I did this. Being overly apologetic unnecessarily for the things that aren't even your fault. I usually call that dormant tendencies. This could stem from various factors. It could be low self-esteem, anxiety, trauma, people-pleasing, or a need for constant reassurance. But whatever it is, you need to stop. The way that you keep abandoning yourself is making other people's problems your responsibility. You are not God. Stop trying to save and fix everyone. Another way you abandon yourself is pretending to be okay when you're not. You've seen those people who are always okay. Oh no, I'm okay. But deep down they are drowning. Another way that you're abandoning yourself is associating vulnerability with being weak. Listen, vulnerability isn't weakness. Yes, it's wrongly equated with weakness, but it's actually a source of strength and courage. Being vulnerable involves being open to emotions and sharing your true self, which can foster deeper connection. It's a sign of bravery. It's not weakness. To allow yourself to be seen and felt, how many of us are capable of doing that? That is a common misconception. Many people mistakenly believe that being vulnerable makes them weak, leading them to avoid emotional openness and potentially suppressing their feelings. Unfortunately, though, you see, people who do this self-abandon because of their deep-seated fear of abandonment or rejection or a fear of being left alone. Yet in reality, my advice to you, you would rather lose everything and everyone else, but never yourself. So the next time self-abandonment knocks on your door and you start to feel like maybe you're asking for too much or maybe you're too much, put your hand on your chest and say this: I will not abandon myself for you. Remind yourself that you're allowed to have needs just like your partner does. And you will not base the validity of those needs on someone's inability to meet them. To stop self-abandoning, you must start to self-connect. Check in with yourself. What do you need? What do you want? Your body is always trying to communicate that. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good luck.